Hey everybody, this is Tracy Allen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Tracy Allen of 9 to 5 Not Business Solution. And I'm super excited to be with you today. As you see, I have no jewelry on. I look a little bit drab. I've got on my fabulous red dress, but I have no jewelry on. And that's because we're going to do a little bit of dress up so that you can see the before and after I put on my awesome guest jewelry. All right. I have the awesome Emily Kane with me. Hey, Emily.
Hello, Tracy.
I love Emily. I'm going to let her talk about herself in a moment here, but she and I go way back. We were both in the Navy a long time ago. We were both enlisted at the time back in the 80s. And then she went ahead and just moved on up to the officer world and stuff. And so I'm super proud of her. She's an amazing person and just got a giving heart. I just love her to death. And so I could gush on her all day, but I won't do that. I'm going to go ahead and introduce Miss Emily Kane to you of Paparazzi Jewelry. Emily's essential. She's essential, y'all. Hey, Em.
Thank you, Tracy. You warm my heart. Thank you so much. As Tracy said, I sell jewelry. I sell $5 jewelry, and it's kind of an interesting way that I got into it. It's just I love affordable fashion jewelry that's available at every price point. And as you see, there's a lot of glamorous pieces, gorgeous pieces, and pieces for every style. So I love it because I see women going from their simple essence of just, being the whole woman that they are, but then they put on their jewelry and you see they're sassy, you see they're fun, you see their pop of color, and they come alive. And I think that in a world of distinction, if we could just allow women to be the beautiful essence that they are, we'd all be happier. So that's really what inspires me.
I agree. So I've got my beautiful jewelry from Emily here. So these are my fabulous earrings. We're going to take some time. Now, what is this? Your jewelry has names. So what is
right. This is Victorious. This is a Zai piece. This is a signature series piece, which is $25. So it has a signature series, and Victorious is my friend Tracy, and that is why I wanted her to have this piece.
Nice. And I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm just going to go ahead and
while you're putting that on, I'm going to describe what they're going to be seeing. These are geometric shapes. There is a smoky crystal that she just put in her ears. And then when she starts putting on her necklace, these are also geometric shapes she's going to have on. Some of them are going to be just the square or rectangle where you can see her own essence coming through the necklace. And then there's going to be crystals lining some of the shapes. And then there's going to be a smoky quartz that's in there. These do come with chain extenders for every, to add flexibility for every style of woman.
Right. And so I just kept missing, my fingers sometimes get a little slippery. And so I was missing the whole chain. But I've got it now, y'all.
It looks beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful anyway, but it looks beautiful on you too.
Thank you. I love it, love it, love it. So now I'm to life. I don't feel so drab, so I've got my red and I've got some pretty shapes and just glitter. So from this distance, looking into my camera and looking at my little video picture of myself, it's just so glittery and it's so pretty. I love it. Thank you, Emily. Tell me, Emily, where are you from originally?
I'm originally from just Iowa.
Iowa. Awesome. Yes. Okay. And so, like I said, you're a Navy veteran. When you came out of the Navy, was this something that was in your forecast for your future?
Well, I spent a long time in the military, so no, this was not even on my radar. I joined because I started supporting a friend who was also in the paparazzi business, and I, got a couple of pieces. I was mostly a Zai girl, to be honest with you, but there are tons of jewelry that are just $5 blockbuster pieces and things like that for every outfit I own. And I just started loving it. And I started thinking, well, makes common sense and dollars and cents for me to go into business for myself because I love it. It juices my joy. It helps me do part of what my mission statement is to make people feel like they're fuller expression of themselves. And that is so important because I see so many people shrinking into their little cosmos that, you know, when you say good morning to them, they're shocked. And I just think that we're all kind of just not being our fuller self. And so this is right up my alley. Right up my alley.
Right. And do you have other people that want to join you and do what it is that you're doing?
Oh, I do. I have been in this business for a short period of time, but I am making a lot of headway. And there are people who, you know, follow my pages and want to do my lives. And there are people who want to join my team.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And so what's that process like for someone that says, I want to be able to put on shows? Because I see you doing your lives, and I'm going to ask you a little bit more about that. But for someone that says, man, I love how she comes on and she does the lives, and I want to be able to showcase some beautiful jewelry and stuff. I want to be on your team. So what's that like?
So, well, every person is unique. And so I would imagine, you know, I've seen a lot of different styles and personalities. And if if you want to do what I'm doing, you have to buy a consultant's package. And those come in 3 different tiers. One is $99, one is $299, and one is $499. And all of them come with a variety of different things. So you would get your package, deciding what kind of package you want. It comes with an initial assortment of jewelry. And then, you know, you have to display and you talk about your jewelry. Mm-hmm. And that's rather easy when you start thinking about going into each piece of jewelry has a name, it has a description, and then it's you. It's what you bring to the table. And every woman has a different one. And not only that, but men are doing this too. So it's men and women, which I think is amazing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I just wish we had a broader line for men.
Right. And one of the things that you and I were talking about just recently was people that, because you're, like I said, you're a giving person. And so you've been able to go out and bless some people with jewelry. What is that experience like for you?
That is really amazing. To be honest with you, that is so amazing, because when you go to give someone a gift that they're not expecting you. I've done it a lot for my service providers who are serving me. And so when I bring in my bling bag, I have all these different assortments of jewelries and windows so you can see the types of jewelry, and I fill it with goodies. And I say, let's go shopping. Let's go looking. Let's pick out something. And they pick out something that they love. They light up. They giggle and they laugh and they're like, oh no, and they try to give me something. I was like, no, that's not how this works. It's pay it forward. You know, share the love. Bring some joy in the world. Be that.
Okay, that's awesome. I'm so proud of you. And so now getting back to being proud of you for another thing, which is you're doing your lives. Now, how did you just build up the confidence? You know, because here's the thing about Emily, y'all. She didn't put pictures of herself up. So when I saw that you started doing lives, I was like, what? Look at Emily. How did you get yourself to do that?
I don't know, because you're right. I haven't put pictures up of myself. I rarely do. If I do, it's with, you know, people, you know, that good karma of having, you know, love around you and stuff. But I didn't put up a lot of pictures of myself. And doing a live was, it was a bumpy road for me because I'm out there.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think something switched over when I stood up, and then I felt like, of course, this is fabulous jewelry. I need to show it to you. This is the good stuff. This is what I do. This is why I'm doing it. And all of a sudden, I turned on. Right. And I didn't expect that. And if you saw a couple of my first videos, you probably, you know, see that a little bit. But my personality was starting to come out. Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden, it was there.
Right.
And it was like going to church. You just feel it. Mm-hmm. And there's sometimes when I do have a little bit of that going on in my lives, because I'll say something and it'll just hit me in a way that I'm getting goosebumps, and I'm like, wow. Yes. I'm so filled with love in this arena, because it's affordable jewelry. I don't have to pressure sell anybody. You either love it or you don't. Leave it, take it. it's up to you. But while we're doing it, we're going to have some fun.
Right. So I wanted to ask you, what is your ultimate goal with this business? Where do you see it taking you?
So this is only one part of what I feel is my purpose. I do feel that, and I think I've felt this a long time, but it wasn't until I started putting the jewelry out there that it started becoming clear. I feel like my business is going to reach many people. I feel that this is one of the contributions, a servant's heart to help share affordable, beautiful jewelry. But I think that it's also going to be part of a book I write. It's going to be part of talking about women, empowering women, loving each other, being in a space where you feel your fullest and you can give back better. You can be more yourself when you feel good, you look good, you're confident, you're strong, and women supporting women, because, you know, we can be naughty. Mm-hmm. We can be naughty, and I don't want to see that. You know, a woman who loves herself lifts other women. And when we feel good, we lift each other. And it's not just women or men. It's just about being a good citizen. And I love that. And I get my goosebumps. I'm telling you, I just feel that there is a strong message here. And I don't think that we live by those things. We want people to treat us well and to love us, but we don't love back. We're like, oh. So I think if we model the behavior we want to see from other people, then we would all be better.
Mm-hmm. I agree. And so it sounds like you're going to be the awesome person getting on the stages all over the world to be able to share that message. Is that somewhere you'd like to go?
It is. You know, I'm not going to be Anthony Robbins. I am not going to be Zig Ziglar, but there's only one Emily Kane, and I don't know what that looks like yet, but I'm building her.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
I love you.
Love it. Well, that is awesome. Is there anything else you want to share with everybody before we go?
Mostly thank you for having me. Thank you for loving me and lifting me and being my sister. Thank you for sharing my jewelry. I love my jewelry. It's gorgeous jewelry. Thank you for wearing Victorious. I am currently wearing Stacy.
Okay.
Or Tracy, I'm sorry. This is Tracy, and each necklace comes with a pair of complimentary earrings. I'm also wearing some bling. These are stretchy band rings. Mm-hmm. And I love my jewelry. So if you catch me out there, please stop by and see what I have to share.
Nice. And so where can people find you? Website? Just call you?
I have a website called Emily's Essential. And then I also have a Facebook page called Emily's Essentials, Elegant Essentials, Emily's Elegant Essentials. And that's just the jewelry aspect of my line. But yes, you could reach me there. And I believe that we're going to start doing YouTube, and we're looking at Instagram TV.
All right. You guys heard it. You will find Miss Emily all over the place. I'm going to make sure of it.
That's fine.
So that is it. We're going to go ahead and wrap this up, but I thank you so much. I'm so grateful that you're still a part of my life. Like I said, we've been connected since the 80s.
Early 80s.
Yes. And so I'm grateful to you. I love my jewelry that you sent me, and I wear it when I go places. But I wanted to wear it for our viewers today so that they can see the difference, you know, from going from, you know, plain to having that bling bling, to having that feeling. Yes. So
absolutely elegant and gorgeous.
You too. Thank you. I'm glad you wore Tracy.
I had to. You know that, right?
You know, I mean, it makes sense.
Right?
Right back at you. So you guys, thank you for tuning in, and make sure that you check out Emily. She's awesome. And go to her Facebook page, Elegant Essentials, and watch the lives that she puts on, because she just has fun with it, and she introduces each piece, and she's just very knowledgeable about what it is that she's doing But like I said, the thing that you love about Emily is that she's fun and she's got a great heart. So make sure that you stay connected to this beautiful lady here. So we're going to go ahead and close out. Thank you again for tuning in, and we'll talk to you then next time. Bye.